We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Ready?
Winston to throw it. Chubb brings it in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. We've set it downs for him at the 38.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. His first throw is an interception. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
Ready?
Ford straight ahead. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Ready?
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Justin Reed with the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Hey, Ready? Let him go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. McCole Hardman now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. This, our last play of the quarter.
Ready.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it.
Ready.
They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready, go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Judy there to grab it. He's got room to roam here.
That's the fakest touchdown you gonna get all fucking day, nigga. I promise you. That's the fakest touchdown you gonna get all day.
The Browns take a second quarter lead. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Hopkins has it on the tee and he's ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 5. To the left and hauled in by Kelce. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They're set up at the 35 now. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those check down.
And he's in for the Kansas City
Bum ass nigga.
touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Winston now. It's into the hands of Chubb. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Winston. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That one complete to Njoku. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this 3rd down. Here's Winston. Complete beyond the marker. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Throwing is Winston. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Dustin
Bro, you some shit.
Browns field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL.
You ain't doing none.
In just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Juju. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He gets this one to Smith-Schuster. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be second down.
Hey, 57, 57. 15, 15.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's able to...
You ass, brother.
4-yard line. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to
I'm going for it. Don't worry about that.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. They're running again.
Saw that, boy.
For the touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Wait, hold up.
Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb.
That shit dead.
A lone yard on that drive up the gut.
And they got 20 yards.
Play by Big Chris Jones. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
17.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Again, it's Chubb. And once again, he doesn't get his money.
You don't listen.
Brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Ready.
Winston looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Chubb running out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Ready.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. Start.
Back to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down.
Bum ass nigga.
And the defense comes fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Stop playing me, nigga. You suck. You suck, nigga. You ain't never have a fucking chance. Bum ass motherfucker.
And this one may be out of reach now because the defense.
Quit, you bum ass nigga.